What's up, comrades, Not Fear, and welcome back to another video. Today, I kind of decided that I wanted to talk about Crunchyroll. This was something that was happening relatively recently over the last couple months. There's been a lot of information going on with Crunchyroll, with the problems with things like High Guardian Spice. I almost butchered that word. I apologize. The situations with the fact that they are... from what I've heard, they are actually losing a lot of their premium members because of the situation with High Guardian Spice. There's also the fact that Funimation is owned by Sony, which is something I didn't know. But Funimation is now leaving Crunchyroll. Their partnership is ending, which sounds like a really bad thing. Some people are saying, like, well, this was benefiting Crunchyroll more than Funimation. Funimation was benefiting Crunchyroll more. I think that in the long run, this hurts Crunchyroll a lot more than it hurts Funimation, because Funimation has been around for a very long time. They have a good rapport with Japan and with the anime industry as a whole, as far as I'm aware. And from what it seems like, I think that this damages Crunchyroll a lot more than it does Funimation. So I think the ramifications of what is going to happen with Crunchyroll and the damage that's going to happen to Crunchyroll, the losses that they're going to suffer, are now here on the Crunchyroll forum. According to the website, it's not complete, it's not final. I'm going to leave the page here, or I'm going to screen cap it so that you guys can see what is going to be lost, but also at the same time you could consider that this is subject to change. So let's see, according to this, the top 20 series that are exiting Crunchyroll by November 9th, according to this list, is Assassination Classroom, Overlord Season 1, Yu Yu Hakusho, Noragami, Seraph of the End, Vampire Reign, Cowboy Bebop, High School DxD, The Gray Man, A Certain Scientific Railgun Season 1 and 2, Nichijou, My Ordinary Life, Steins Gate, Lord Marksman and Vandish, Samurai Champloo, Psycho Pass, Blood Blockade, Battlefront Season 1, Haiku, Snow White with the Red Hair, Grimgar of Fantasy and Ash, Claymore, and Hetalia. A lot of these series are pretty popular. The ones that I can see of note that I know for a fact that are highly popular with a lot of people would be Assassination Classroom, Overlord, Yu Yu Hakusho, Cowboy Bebop, Steins Gate. Samurai Champloo is pretty popular. What other ones are here? Psycho Pass is relatively popular as well. But it also... Oh, and I thought that there was this other list here that I thought that these were other series that were leaving, but apparently these are ones that are coming in. So I guess I made a mistake there, which I guess they are gaining some and losing some. Some of these ones here that they're acquiring aren't too bad. I'm trying to think of if there's any that I like. There isn't really a whole lot here that I would say that I would, really love to have. But it sounds like these are also dub series and seasons that they're getting, which is interesting. I don't know. That's a little interesting. I thought that these were other series that were being lost, but I guess they are not. I didn't read it the first time I was checking this. But a lot of these are probably not the biggest selling points for Crunchyroll. Some of these are probably decent shows, but they're probably not going to be anything that, will blow anybody away and make people want to say, hey, I want to go and watch these shows on Crunchyroll. For the most part, from what I've seen when it comes to Crunchyroll and its current state, they have a lot of problems. They've lost a massive amount of supporters currently, which is bad. When you lose a large, substantial amount of the premium membership, something is wrong. I'm pretty sure that High Guardian Spice was a big reason for that. A lot of people are not interested in whatever a Western animation company is going to be putting out there. They go to Crunchyroll for anime, guys. I know that you guys want to branch out and try other things. And, I mean, the show isn't being made by Crunchyroll itself. It's being made by a subsidiary or a part of the company that owns Crunchyroll, which is fine. but I don't think that it belongs on the Crunchyroll platform itself, considering that's not what it's supposed to be. Crunchyroll is supposed to be about anime, and nobody is really interested in whatever the hell High Guardian Spice will end up being. The whole debacle with High Guardian Spice and the fact that it's really not even... It's a preview. It's not even a trailer. It's really poorly done. People learn pretty much next to nothing about the show, for one, and then you throw in all the typical, I guess you'd say the SJW or the NPC related nonsense, and people do not care who is making the show. So it's like a death nail I've seen over the years, that when you make it about like who is making the content, especially when you're, you know, waving your flag of, oh, look at how progressive we are, look at all the people who are making it. It's like, all I care about is the show itself. And that's how most people feel. All they care about is the show and will it be fun and enjoyable. They don't care who is making it. Only like diehard nerds and whatnot would be interested in that. And even me, who actually does like certain creators at times, even I'm not that invested. You need to understand that people are interested in the shows themselves because it's entertainment. You have to focus on the entertainment. When you focus on all the other elements and all the other important thing or unimportant things, not important things, it's damaging to the thing you're trying to make. All we need to do is look at the Ghostbusters movie, the Ghostbusters 2016 movie. That's all you need to do. You just look at what happened with their marketing and with their attempt at getting people's attention, and oh boy, that was a disaster. If you ask me, that was really bad. Because you focused on the fact that it's women. Oh, men don't like women in their movies and stuff like that. And you know that it's all utter BS. And that type of marketing just damages the product. It kills it. It kills it indefinitely. So, I guess, in a sense, Crunchyroll's in a bad spot. Will it die? I don't know. The thing is, though, with streaming services can kind of come and go really quickly. And Crunchyroll, yeah, it could die tomorrow. And some people probably wouldn't care. Or, you know, they'd shut down. They'll just have to find other services. And there's other services out there now. If you're someone who left Crunchyroll because of their bad business practices and stupid decision making, I can't blame you for it. I mean, I'm not a premium member. I never have been, never will be. If I want to watch anime on Crunchyroll, I watch it for free. That's how it's been. I don't have a lot of money. But there are other alternative options. There's at least now 2 options. Currently, there is... Of course, you have Funimation. And you also have a new site I found out about called HiDive. Both of those are very heavily anime streaming services. Obviously, Funimation. HiDive, yeah, it's pretty much anime. I did see one tokusatsu show when I looked around that looked interesting. But other than that, it's pretty much all anime, subbed and dubbed for both of those companies respectively. So you have options. Of course, if you already own like something like Netflix, Hulu, or Amazon, you have a fairly sizable amount of anime that you can pick from to watch. So, you know, don't worry about that. You got options. So that's cool. And of course, the most important thing is to breed competition. If Crunchyroll wants to stay, they gotta up their game. They've gotta right the wrongs, in a sense, try and get people back on board if they want to stay relevant. But whether or not they will do that, we will have to wait and see, or if they even have the funds and the money to do so. But with that said, of course, I'd like to thank you all so much for watching this. Please, as always, do not forget to leave me a like, shoot me a comment if you feel so inclined to do so. Also, do not forget to subscribe to this channel if you are new here. I greatly appreciate it. And of course, you gotta hit the bell for notifications. Otherwise, you won't get the video. That's just how YouTube is. So with that said, I love you all so much. I don't know why I'm saying this, but it's because I've missed you all. But do not forget to raise your nerd flags high, and I will see you next time. Nightwolf is out.